welcome back to my channel. I'm Anushka, and in the past few days I've actually read some good books. I just couldn't wait for the end of this month to share all these reads with you. Not all of them, but just few good ones that I've read in the past 30 days. I will be including these books in some of my recommendation videos as well, but in general today I'll be sharing with you all 6 books which good books which I read in the last 30 days. So yeah, let's just quickly get started. So the first book on this list is by an Indian author. Agniban by S. Venkatesh is a thriller which will hook you from the start. It is a story set in 2 different eras, adding a touch of history and suspense. It starts in 535 CE Egypt, where we see a warrior named Aphotep who guards the secret package from the Dark Order. And in doing so, he navigates to India. There the story again opens up in the present day India, and we see this ex-Indian army officer named Dhruv who is devastated after finding out that an Indian army convoy has been attacked and the country is at unrest. Now there are multiple characters, 2 different timelines and different countries as well, which might seem a lot to take in at first, but as the story progresses you put up these pieces together and you start enjoying it and everything comes into play. I would say everything is so seamlessly written without a trace of overlap or confusion that it is truly commendable. This is a thriller which is well researched and is written in a way that it would be very easy for a beginner even to read, which will moreover keep you on your toes. So this is a thriller which I would highly recommend because not only does it have multiple twists, multiple character, but it is full of conspiracies and historical facts which you will definitely enjoy till the end. So yeah, highly recommend you guys to check out Agniban. The link to buy the book will be in the description box below. Go check it out. Next, I read Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. Now, this is a classic which does not read like a classic. Only the setting gives up that it is a classic. Otherwise, this book, unlike slow burning, classic, this is gripping. It is intense, it is dark, and it is full of suspense. Oh my god, the suspense only unfolds towards the end. And I feel like if you want to read a classic, which I wouldn't say the writing is easy to read, but it is readable, okay? The writing is of course beautiful, it's poetic, it's flowery, like any other classic, which is something that I like. The whole story, the build up, that's something that I like. The vibe of this book, which is dark. So it's about this bubbly little beautiful girl who is unnamed throughout the story, mind you. We do not know her name. And one day she meets this handsome man, who is double her age, and she likes him, and they go on these dates. And one day, out of the blue, not out of the blue, but because of a turn in their life, he asks her to marry him, and she says yes. After she says yes and they eventually marry, they move to a place called Mandalay, which is owned by this man who is wealthy, of course. And later there she realizes that she actually does not know this man, Maxim de Winter. She does not know about his past, about his life, about his family. And that's where the story starts. Next, I read Surrounded by Idiots by Thomas Erikson. I've actually shared a few of the screenshots of this book on my Instagram. I loved this book. I mean, it is such a great non-fiction, unlike any other self-help book which gives you knowledge. This, after reading it, I actually learned about human behavior, that it is okay to be a different person, a certain type of person, because that's how people are. Not everyone can be the same person, and it does not give you gyan. It only tells you that this is a set of person, this is a set of person, so there are 4 different personalities, all right, and those are divided into 4 different colors, as the author has divided into 4 different colors: red, there's yellow, there's green, and there's blue. So red are the aggressive, ambitious types. They can be cold-hearted. We have yellow, who are talkative, who are chirpy, who want attention. The third type are green. These are the most common. The green are the most common one. So these are patient. They are good listeners, but they're not ambitious. The fourth category are blue ones, who are, you know, those perfect people who want things to be perfect, who don't speak a lot, but when they do, they are right, kind of right. So yeah, these are the 4 different personalities about which the author has talked in detail, spoken in detail. I loved this whole book. I learned so much from it. Highly recommend you guys. It is intriguing for sure. I just explained the basic. This is just the basic. There's so much more in this book. So yeah. Next, I read another non-fiction, Quiet. Yes, I read a lot of non-fiction in the past few days, found some good ones as well. I will be making a non-fiction recommendation very soon. So Quiet is the power of introverts. So I was confused about my personality for the longest time, whether I'm an introvert or an extrovert, because sometimes I feel like I'm an introvert or sometimes I feel like I'm an extrovert. And I used to feel maybe I'm a mix of both. And after reading it, I realized, yes, I'm a mix of both. I'm an ambivert. So if you're confused about your personality, do check out this book, because it's research oriented. It's not the whole gyan. It's research with facts. So you learn about not just your personality, but even if you're an extrovert, you should definitely read this book out to understand the opposite side, introverts. And if you're an introvert, definitely go for it. This book will definitely help you. Next, I read Beach Read by Emily Henry. This I actually read as part of one of my videos, and this is the only book that I enjoyed in it. You can check out the video here, but I would definitely recommend this book to you. As I said, I don't know I have said this but in this video or not, but I was going on this fiction slump. I don't know, I wasn't enjoying reading fiction a lot. You can see in this video as well, I have a lot of non-fiction in this list, which does not happen usually. But I wasn't enjoying reading fiction. But after reading this book was one which made me feel light, which made me feel good. A romance, you know, it's not fluffy romance, but it's a romance which gives you good vibes, like a summer romance, a happy romance. This is about these 2 writers who are rivals from school, and one day they meet and go on this bet to writing each other's novels. So one writes romance, the girl writes romance, the guy writes literature fiction, and they swap each other's writing books, so genre. So the guy would write a romance and the girl would write literature fiction. That's how the story starts, but eventually, you know, they form a relationship, and which is not easy, but it starts with friendship, and as I said, it's a slow burn romance. So yeah, definitely a book which I enjoyed reading. And last but not the least is a book which I have already recommended in my haul, but I would again recommend it. I haven't finished it, and it is A Short History of Nearly Everything by Bill Bryson. I don't know how many more times I would be recommending it, but I know for sure I'm not stopping anytime soon, because this book, like these few hundred pages are full of knowledge, but it is compressed, because you know, you have history from the start, how the earth was made, everything about science. Definitely read A Short History of Everything. Highly recommend you guys to read it. I haven't finished it, only just maybe 30% of it, but yeah, I learned a lot. I wouldn't say I do remember whatever I have read, but still, yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you found some books for yourself. Do pick out some of them, and the links to buy these books will be in the description box below as usual. And yeah, I'll see you later with another video. Until then, bye bye. Also comment down below what are the books you've read in the last 30 days. Love to know that.